Hello, Meoni here, and let's look at the latest news from Final Fantasy XIV. The week entering Gamescom has seen only light rumours of what's to come. Plenty of interviews with the press are scheduled, but it's still fairly early to tell if Yoshida's team has anything to announce or show this week at Gamescom. What we do know is that this year's Rising event is coming soon. A tweet from the English Final Fantasy XIV official Twitter account mentioned that the Rising event will take place from the 26th of August 2017 at 8 AM until the 14th of September 2017. All the times are in PDT. The Rising event is essentially a yearly anniversary event celebrating the release of the game, or I should say the re-release of the game as of the Fall of Dalamud. Details will surely be released as to what things we can look forward to getting as rewards this year, but to look at previous years, they've always given us something nice, be it minions, such as in 2016 we got the Wind Up Kryl and Wind Up Y'shtola minions, along with music, orchestron rolls and housing items. Now, there have been data mining attempts from various people on unofficial forums, which, if you really want to believe it, are hinting at a possible new minigame being added to the game, and special 8-bit music themes, which obviously we don't really know where those place in, or even if they are part of the actual game. The banner itself could propose a million things here on this art, but is certainly sure to be a great event, celebrating 4 years of a game being out as its current form. The relaunch of a game after the Fall of Dalamud was quite an epic event, and 4 years down the line, it's looking pretty good. It's one of the best games I've ever played. There will also be a 4-year anniversary live stream. This will take place from Friday the September the 1st at 2017 at 8 PM PDT. It contains 14 hours of content. It's a 14-hour live stream to celebrate the 4 years, featuring the live letter that we're all waiting for with Naoki Yoshida, interviews and discussions with Yoshida and his various guests, radio show hosts that are popular in Japan, you name it. September the 2nd will assuredly be the date for another massive info dump, and hopefully some more information on 4.1 if we can get it out of him. In other news this week, various companies are continuing with their brand deals with Square Enix, which you may have seen advertised if you're from America. Domino's Australia, the pizza company, are giving 3 copies of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood with purchases of Final Fantasy themed meals. The Pizza Mogul Pizza, Chocobo Chow, and the Moogle's Meat Lovers combo comes with a promotional code to download the game. There will be a link to the website about this in the description. I believe you can buy it on there. Considering the game is $55 in Australia thanks to their insane prices for entertainment, the $49.95 combo is actually pretty decent in terms of affordability, making playing the game a much tastier deal, I'm fairly sure. I'm not sponsored by them, obviously, but oh god, I actually really fancy pizza now. This info is thanks to the Reddit poster Plizkin. A link to his post will also be in this description of the video. The Mog Station will be down for maintenance on August 23rd from 10 PM till 11 PM PDT. This includes character renaming, purchasing of store items, and your typical item code redemption during this time. Whether or not they are adding more to the item store for the Rising event or just in general remains to be seen, and I would imagine they will likely be adding something to the store, as they usually do. The Final Fantasy XIV team will be live streaming on twitch.tv with a variety of content this week in the native German language from 12 AM PDT from Tuesday the 22nd of August, which will likely be worth a watch, with much of the focus being on PvP, and a special show at 8 AM PDT where Yoshi P and Foxclon will be fighting Susanoo Extreme with Gamescom attendees, which is actually pretty cool and totally doesn't make me jealous in the slightest. Alright, maybe just the slightest. I would love to fight alongside Yoshida one day, but pipe dreams. The rest of the week at Gamescom covers other aspects of the game. There's discussions about storytelling, tournaments, and the obligatory cosplay contest, which we all love. The months of content ahead are sure to be a great time for the game, and I can't wait to hear more of what's to come. PAX West is in 12 days from this video's publish date. Comes around so fast, so it's very likely they're going to reserve many of the bigger announcements, probably 4.1 details, until then. So I'm incredibly excited to cover the game this year, and the fun is only really just beginning. If you enjoyed this video, throw me a like. I will try to do more of these as we get more information on anything Final Fantasy XIV related when we get it from the pipeline. For more guides, walkthroughs, and more from the game, check out the channel. There might be just something that you like and worth subbing for, who knows. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.